Well, hello there, and welcome to the 10 characters I need in Marvel Rivals, along with some creative ideas I had for the movesets these characters can possibly have whenever they, arrive. Because let's be honest here, a lot of these characters will probably be in the game in the far future, okay? Well, anyways, before I get right into it, I gotta give you the whole YouTube spiel and shenanigans and whatnot. If you enjoyed the video, I'd really appreciate if you can give this video a good old like, give me a good old subscription, and in the comments down below, I would love to see what you guys think about my ideas. And any of your ideas as well. Anyways, with that out of the way, without further ado, let's get the show on the road, baby! Before anything, what the fuck? Before we get really into my list of characters, I do have some honorable mentions I want to mention. 3 to be exact. Those 3 are Beast, Nightcrawler, and underrated Blue Marvel. Now, why aren't these part of my list? Why exactly are they just honorable mentions? To be completely honest with you, it's more along the lines of I just don't know what I would do with their kits. With Nightcrawler and Beast, for those who don't know, they've been confirmed and also unconfirmed by Netties kind of recently. So, while a lot of people are excited, me included, because Beast is my favorite X-Men, we don't know anymore if they're gonna be in the game anytime soon, at least. Fucking Netties is genius, I'll say that much. Anyways, when it comes to Beast, I kind of think of him as an acrobatic character, if he's not gonna be just like a scientist. And when I think of a kit for him, I just think of Black Panther, which obviously that wouldn't work for him. So I'm not too sure exactly how he would work, so to say. And then there's Nightcrawler. For those who don't know Nightcrawler, his entire shtick is teleportation. I genuinely have no idea how to go about making him balanced in any sort of way. Instead of just giving him just teleport here, teleport there. I can barely keep up with freaking Psylocke and Spider-Man and fucking Black Panther. How the hell am I gonna keep up with a dude who just teleports everywhere? My goodness gracious. As much as I want him in the game, I can already tell he's gonna be a headache when he releases. And then there's Blue Marvel. For those who don't know, he's basically Superman, but whereas Superman uses the power of a yellow sun, Blue Marvel gets his power from antimatter. And for those who don't know what antimatter is, think of it as just the exact opposite of us, of everything. I don't know. That's basically like the dumbest way I could think of it. It's the opposite of everything. And think about it like this. If antimatter touches matter, even just like the tiniest dose of antimatter touching matter, bro, we're blown up to smithereens. A nuclear explosion will happen. It's that crazy to contain. And Blue Marvel's abilities all stem from antimatter. So I'm like, unless they just make him a Superman clone, which I don't want him to do, I don't know how they would make him fair in any capacity. But anyways, we can get started with number 1. Ghost Rider as a Vanguard. There's a lot of people out there who like to see Ghost Rider as a duelist. I think for comic accurate wise, he makes more sense as a Vanguard in my opinion. And now in terms of a kit idea, I would love to see him like Roadhog. What I mean by that is, he has a chain, use the chain as a hook to hook people in, bro. I think that would be sick. A passive I came up with him would be some sort of healing, because, to keep him kind of up and spry as a tank up front, where every time he kills someone, it leaves a soul on the ground that he could pick up that heals him. And the real big thing that I came up with as well would be his ultimate ability has to be the penance stare. And what I'm thinking of how it would work, it'd be like a grab, like when Monster Hulk grabs and tosses the person around you. This would be a grab, but he fucking pulls him into his face, stares at him, does a shit ton of damage, or if he gets them low enough, it should execute them as well. You can't tell me that wouldn't be just cool at least. You hook someone in, you stare at them, you fucking kill them, and then you heal off of the soul that you just incinerated.
Let's ride.
Now on to number 2. We got Cyclops. And honestly, this is the character that really prompted me to make this list in the first place, because I came up with a pretty cool idea of what his abilities could be like. First of all, he's a duelist. get that right out of the way. He's gonna be a duelist. I don't care what anyone says. I personally think he should be a melee character, you know, because he does use his fists and whatnot. He's pretty good with that. And his first ability should be a very low cooldown laser blast. So you could use it for like auto attack canceling and combos and whatnot. I think that'd be pretty cool. A second ability would be some sort of stun. You know, maybe like a flashbang of some sorts. With his lasers, I mean. Or he could actually just pull out a flashbang in the utility build he uses. That'd be kind of cool as well. And his ultimate ability would be a ginormous freaking laser, obviously, that shoots out of his eyeballs. But it will lock Scott in place. And to give you kind of an imagery of what I mean by this, if anyone has played Smite, I'll put it up on the screen. There's a character called Anubis, and his ult literally locks him in place, but he shoots a freaking laser beam straight forward. You just have to aim at the enemy, and it just shreds them. I would love that to be Cyclops.
Hurt my friends? Well, now you answer to me.
Now number 3. We got Gambit, another duelist. He's also a character that I think just has to be a duelist. I can't see him being anything else. And for me, I think he should be a ranged character, throwing, you know, good old explosive cards. That'd be kind of sick. Give him AoE explosions. Why the hell not? You gave freaking Bucky AoE shots for some reason. Why not explosive cards? But also, for those who don't know Gambit, not only is he known for his explosive cards, but he also is known for using a staff. So I think he should also have a melee combo using his staff. You know how Moon Knight has his little 3-hit combo melee that ends with a knockup? Why not give that to Gambit, who actually uses a staff as well? Make it a 3-hit combo that knocks them up as well. Why not? Now for Gambit's ultimate ability is pretty interesting, and I'll be honest with you, my brother is the one who came up with it. I'm stealing his idea. Fuck you. Spoiler warning ahead for those who haven't watched it, but if anyone has seen Deadpool and Wolverine, Gambit in the movie, he's shown dashing around to enemies, putting cards on people, and then after a little bit of time, he like snaps his fingers and blows everyone up. That would be an amazing ultimate of Gambit in this game. But think of it kind of like Psylocke as well. You know how Psylocke, big circle, dashes and slices over everyone inside of it? Why not? Big circle, Gambit is dashing around, putting tags on everybody, and then once it ends, he freaking snaps his finger and everyone blows up. I think that would be kind of awesome.
You know how long I've been waiting for this? Woo, I'm about to make a name for myself here.
On to my number 4 would definitely be Quicksilver.
You didn't see that coming?
Also a duelist. I'm sorry. I mean, this will be... I got one more duelist after this, I promise. And I'll be honest with you. I just want a speedster in the game, but I'm not too sure what he would be. Just like to make him accurate to the comics as well as make him not too broken in the game, obviously. One thing I thought of that could be pretty cool would be going back to Smite, like I talked about earlier. There's a character named Mercury, if you don't know. The messenger of the gods. And his ultimate ability, again, I will show on the screen. He kind of like claps his hands, lines up a straight shot, and after the cooldown, he just charges forward and ends up on the other side of the map, wherever you like charge it up to. And everyone in a line gets CC'd, gets damaged, all that kind of shenanigans. I think that'd be a pretty cool Quicksilver move. Because, I mean, you know, he's fast as hell, bro. What are you going to do about it? But other than that, everything else I thought about Quicksilver has been kind of here and there. Originally, I thought maybe we can give him some sort of attack speed boost that he can give himself, maybe even to allies as well. And I thought maybe you can give him a sort of dodge ability, kind of like how Star-Lord has a dodge. Because, you know, Quicksilver is just a little fast. You know what I'm saying? But my brother also came up with a cool idea with Quicksilver, which would be kind of cool, but also maybe a little broken. But also, it's Quicksilver. Come on. And who cares? Everyone in freaking Marvel is broken anyways. But the ability is Alpha Strike. What I mean by that is, anyone's ever played League of Legends, there's a character named Master Yi, and he has an ability where if he could target whoever and he just kind of vanishes, does like invisible strikes on the person, and then shows up after the ability's done. That would be kind of sick for Quicksilver. He presses his ability, he just like clicks on a person, he vanishes, punches them because he's going so fast, the enemy doesn't know what the hell it's doing, and then he comes back, and it's like nothing happened, but the guy just took a shit ton of damage. I think that would be pretty cool and pretty comic accurate to Quicksilver as well. Now on to number 5. I got you my last duelist, and I think would probably be the most interesting duelist. the Falcon. Now, what exactly do I want him to be? I honestly would love to see him be kind of like a dive bomber version of Farah, but who uses dual submachine guns. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's his fucking weapons. But obviously, he has an ability that could like boost him up in the air, where he could fly for a set amount of time. And while he's in the air, he should have like different type of abilities. 2 of them I thought of. One of them being he can like go down, dive bomb, grab someone, lift them up in the air, maybe slam them back down onto the ground for some damage. Maybe that could be an ultimate ability for all we know. Or if he wants to get out of the air, because I don't think Falcon should be locked to the air, obviously. He should be able to click on a target and just like slam down on them with like his fucking ginormous wings and just beat the shit out of them. I think it'd just be kind of fun just playing with a dive bomber character. I think this game could really use one of those.
Thanks, Tim.
Don't thank me.
I'm not thinking that thing.
His name is Red Wing.
I'm still not thinking it.
He's cute. Go ahead, pet him.
Now on to some of the more interesting characters I got. The next one being one of my more, I'm like, I would love to actually see this in the game wholeheartedly over everyone else besides Ghost Rider.
Oh, that is cool.
And that being Silver Surfer as a strategist. Now hear me out. I think he should work like Mercy a little bit. And not like Mercy ult, you know, how Adam Warlock has or anything like that. I'm talking about the newer Mercy where she has an ability where like every minute or so or whatever, she could revive someone just at their death spawn. If he could be one of the characters who could just revive you on the spot every minute or a minute and a half, 2 minutes, whatever, however long you want to make it, because it's kind of broken reviving an ally. And also, again, like a strategist, he could heal whatever. Obviously, I think all strategists heal in some capacity. But I want it to be more of an enabler like Mantis, where he just powers up teammates with the power of Cosmic, just making them do more damage. I think that would be sick. Obviously, you might have to give him some healing here and there, like I said, just to keep up with other strategists and whatnot, because healing is broken right now. But I think he should be cool as an enabler. Like, if anyone knows him, he gives the power of Cosmic is broken, bro. Come on. Now, his ultimate ability is kind of interesting, in my opinion. I thought it would be cool that he can do a whole, like, I'll do it myself situation. You know what I'm saying? Where, oh, he's powering up all his teammates. Oh, my God. But if they're all dead, he fucking powers himself up and just one-shots everybody. Maybe not to that extreme, but, like, just, like, he becomes a damage dealer himself and just whacking people with a surfboard or something like that. I think that'd be kind of sick.
This is the end for us both.
Now, I mean, if one were to think, oh, why didn't you do like a nano boost like Ana? Because that's kind of like what his whole shtick is, right? An enabler? Yes, that could work. But the reason I didn't want to do it is because of my next character, number 7.
Tell me everything. What ails you?
Do me a favor. Try not to bring it to life.
Good old Nick Fury. Haha, we're getting fucking Samuel L. Jackson in this bitch. And as you could assume, he is a strategist. And honestly, he could be just exactly like Ana. He could have like a pistol. That pistol can shoot teammates to heal them, but also shoot enemies to do damage to them. He should have some sort of CC, like a flashbang to be specific. The blind people, to stun them, whatever the hell you wanted to say. And his ultimate ability will be the nano boost. And honestly, I was thinking about it. It would be like a funny morale boost. Imagine, just put it in your brain, right? Imagine you're playing Iron Man, doing the best you can, right? With the game above all the shenanigans. And all of a sudden you hear in the background, Tony, get the fuck in there and beat their ass! Don't tell me that wouldn't be the funniest and the best ability in the game, bro. And don't you dare tell me you wouldn't even feel pumped up yourself. Not even just the character, but you, the player, will feel pumped up. Oh my goodness gracious.
So yeah, I said it. Waste the motherfuckers.
Power at 400% capacity. How about that?
Alright, now we're on to number 8.
Air Force Lieutenant Colonel James Rhodes.
I have War Machine. And hear me out, he is a Vanguard. I think this would be cool. I know there's a lot of people out there being like, oh, War Machine, wouldn't he just be like another Iron Man? No! He could be a tank, okay? And honestly, I want War Machine to be like Mauga from Overwatch. Imagine this fucking Iron Brute tank situation. I can't speak. And he just has 2 Gatling guns on his arms, shooting enemies. Oh my god, just going fucking crazy. And any damage done, I was thinking, because again, he's a tank, he needs to stay alive. So for some own self-sustain, any damage he does would heal him in return. And I don't know, maybe we can give him a shield as well. My buddy gave me the idea, maybe we can give him a boost jump for some sort of mobility. Maybe if he jumps up, he could kind of float in the air because he is Iron Man at the end of the day. And kind of shoot from the sky, all that kind of stuff. Tell me that wouldn't be sick, bro. Oh my god, this is like, I love this idea. I don't know why. Like, I understand I'm the one who did it, but I love this idea of War Machine. It'd be so cool. Now, his ultimate ability, no clue. I recently had an idea. Maybe he can get a 3rd gun. Like over his shoulder, a 3rd gun will pop up and he'll just do like maybe double damage or whatever. I don't know. Fucking you this one is something I would like your help with. I have no idea what War Machine's ult would be if this is the case he would be. Because I don't want him to be too close to Iron Man with like a bomb or something like that.
I got something special for this guy. I'm gonna bust this bunker with the XY.
The what?
All right, on to number 9. We're continuing on with the Iron Man family with Rescue. And she is a strategist, obviously, for those who know who Rescue is. But for those who don't know, her suit in the comics is really good at making and working with electromagnetic fields, specifically to block bullets. Oh my god, what does that sound like? That sounds like a strategist, bitch. She's gonna be a flying shielder. Why not make her healer as well? You know, I mean, why the fuck not? And I'm thinking it kind of works like Sue Storms or Invisible Woman. You know how she has that one, you know how her shield, you put in front of people, it shields and it also like heals them as well. I'm thinking this could be like an actual bubble shield like Magneto. You put it around a teammate and obviously it'll block damage, but it'll also heal them as well. I think that'd be pretty cool for Rescue. Now, other than that, I don't really have any other ideas for Rescue, but I did think of an idea for her ultimate ability, which could be a huge laser beam that shoots out of her chest, you know, just like Tony's Iron Man suit. But it'll kind of work like Moira ult from Overwatch. What do I mean by that? Well, not only will it do damage to enemies, but this beam will also heal teammates as well. And it will pierce, so you could like kind of, if everyone's in a line, your teammates will heal and it will still go through and damage the enemies as well. I think that'd be pretty cool, you know?
Honey?
Oh my god. That was really violent.
And last, but certainly not least, and I mean this with pure passion, I need this character in the game. It has to be...
That's new.
Kingpin. And of course, he is a Vanguard. But one caveat. This man needs to be the tankiest motherfucker in the game. I think it needs to happen. Like, Groot has 850. Bro, Kingpin can have 900. Why the fuck not? Do you know how hilarious it would be if in this game, the best tank or the tankiest dude in the game was the only guy who's just a regular dude? That would be awesome. Now, in terms of his kit, he'll just do regular attacks, but I think he has to have a cane with him. So he'll be knocking your ass with his left fist, fucking hitting you with a cane with his right hand. Like, I think that'd be kind of cool. One thing that I came to terms with is that he needs a bear hug type of grapple attack, bro. Like, I mean, he needs it just to grab you and fucking did what Bane did to Bruce. You know what I'm saying? And then for his ultimate ability, I don't have too much of an idea, but I did think maybe you can give him some sort of ground and pound, like what he did to Spider-Man of the Spider-Verse. Spoiler alert if you haven't seen that movie, that's fucking 10 years old at this point, or however old it is. But Spider-Man fucking dies in that movie. So I'm thinking, like, why not just give him a fucking beat down ultimate ability? Just fucking pick a target and just, I don't know, just get destroyed. All right. And that is my 10 characters I need in a Marvel Rivals. With that, I hope you enjoyed. I would really love to see your guys' comments down below. I gotta get your guys' opinion. Maybe you could help me even further my ideas of the characters. Hell, we could blow this shit up and give it to fucking nutties themselves. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about that. Anyways, that's it from me. You guys have a good one. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll talk to you guys later. Goodbye.